Omang? Omang?
Sorry. Before you, there was a lady who's lined up. So maybe later. Yes.
Omang? Hi.
Yes.
What kind of creative liberties or freedom have you taken to make this biography? Because after all, commerce is also important. So can you tell us?
No, commerce, physics, science, nothing is used over here. We made this true to the heart. What Dalbir told us, what her story was, we followed exactly that way. Okay, emotions run high because if you've seen her videos, so I wanted to capture that completely, and that's what I had told Ash also. Okay, this is what I look for the role. Sarbajit as a character, like Randeep said, we knew very less about, only the things that Dalbir personally had told us. So the preparations for the film was exactly like what if Dalbir was part of it. So we've stayed true to the story completely. We've not changed anything, okay? Because it's a written fact, you can see it, you can Google it, the dates, weights, everyone knows about it. So it's true to the facts.
Aishwarya, hi. My question is to you. You are so stunning that you sometimes feel to your right. I guess. Yes, so you're so stunning that you sometimes feel you have to be deglammed in order for that acting prowess to show through. And also, this look of yours is so drastically different. So, when you looked into the mirror, were you shocked, saddened? What was the first feeling?
Saddened.
I'm like...
Even we were saddened.
Transformation.
As actors, we wait for the opportunity where we get the chance to essay a character and a role in its entirety. And, the visual is the most important aspect, because every waking day when you get off your vehicle and get into your trailer and your tracksuit or however you come to work, it's important to become the character. So when you look into the mirror and if you see the character, believe you me, it's elation. That's, that's just big. I probably even use that word because you've used saddened. I don't even think we go through elation, you just become the character. And that's something that has always been important to me as an actor, and that doesn't remain subjective only to the genre of film that we're today talking about. That remains true to every genre. It's important when you look for our makeup tools, for costume. We always call that Saraswati. Every morning when we come to a trailer, we'll see to it that our feet are not on the table. It's respect of the highest order. And every aspect of getting ready to go face the camera is crucial to bringing to life what's written. And that's why we always mention and reiterate team effort. Every professional who's there on a set contributes to bringing what you see here on celluloid. So it was important for us to play Dalbir, especially and you all can see and you all know, we don't physically actually look like each other, even in terms of height and everything else. And yet Umang was very clear that he said, look, I want you to essay this part. So you're playing Dalbir. So let's create a character together where you, at the end of it, come away experiencing, feeling, believing Dalbir's story. And that is what is important, and it is very gratifying to have evoked the response today in your applause. Of course, for the entire film, but none of you went, when you have looked at even the poster or what I've essayed. So if you feel it is the story of all characters belonging, and it feels real and feels true, then we have succeeded. And then, of course, we bring together all the tools that we need to bring that truth, that honesty to the character essayed. So if we felt that, it's reality, we have Dalbir ji on board. So it's reality. We've got referencing in terms of the material that you, the media, have documented to gauge mannerisms. Beyond that, I have not spent time with her before the film. In fact, I even met her for the first time on the first schedule of our set. Of our film. I did not meet her in advance. Because when I'm playing real life characters like this, where actually you don't obviously see a similarity, it's important for me then as an actor to remain true to the director's vision and the director's narrative, while nuancing the character in a way that when you see, as he said, when she speaks, when she's spoken at public forums, then there is a certain natural use of hands. There is a certain physicality in the way she expresses herself. That's referenced by what you have documented. So that is something that we have brought to for those occasions. But then I have not necessarily sat and watched every little twitch, blink, sniffle, or smile of hers to only reference that. It's important to remain true to what we are emoting on a day-to-day basis. Also in terms of physicality, while on one level we could have gone down the path that a lady who's going through this life over 23 years, now you can hit either of the spectrum of change in physicality. Either you can show loss of weight because of the kind of stressful lifestyle, or the other way around. And we chose together to go the other way around. I remember we both smiled about it, and Umang is a dear friend. I've known him for long. So he just says, "You've just lost weight. You sure? You want to go the other way?" And I was like, "Yeah, let's do it." And of course, we did it with costuming and, you know, padding and all of that, and really building on the physicality of the character in the timeline of the film. And then little things like, obviously with stress, you could be prematurely graying. We have changed the color of the eyes of the character. Dalbiji does have a mole, and he felt that was very important to remain and keep that true and real. You go through pigmentation, you're in the sun, you're stressed out. So there's a certain, that kind of natural reality we have brought to the visual and in that you can bring in similarity to me essaying her in reality, or even otherwise in the natural graph that you can imagine a character going through in her life, and what that would do to what you would visually see. So that is something we have maintained, even in terms of the lines of the clothes and all of that, you know, so, or the color or the fabric. I mean, that kind of thought on a daily basis to what was she doing that day, and would she just be mindlessly wearing her clothes, or would she even be thinking about it given what she's going through? So it's that kind of thought that goes into, and the reason I'm translating all this is because sometimes you all do not know. We don't talk about all this actually on a public platform, but that's how we work on characterization on a daily basis when telling stories of this genre and with this intensity.
Hi, this is Sohail.
Hi, hello.
It does not exist.
Can I just add, because it's very selfish of me to take all the credit for my transformation. I think my makeup artist Renuka Pillai, who did countless hours of tests on me, who we tried so many things, so many ways of bringing about this transformation. She worked for free just for the love of the movie and love of the works the challenge that there was there, and the kind of detail, that God is in detail, and kind of details she's done. I think it'd be very selfish of me to take all the credit for my presentation, because she's really the person behind it. My mood swings because I was always starving. So thank you very much, Renuka.
Hi, this is Sohail.
Sorry, can
Sohail from
Subhash has done he has conceived the look of the film for the other characters, and Bhagyalakshmi worked with me. He's worked with me for years on hair. So yeah, we work together at every stage of the graying and all of that goes with the turf.
Yeah, hi, this is Sohail from Glamsham.
Sohail, 1 second. Can we have the last two questions from the media?
Yes,
Just the last two
Aishwarya,
questions.
today we're here for Sarbajit and Randeep. We don't get to see you often, and the Panama Papers have been looming in the headlines. Do you have a clarification?
Excuse me.
Sarbajit.
Can we have your name, please?
Sarbajit.
Yeah.
Yeah, hi, this is Sohail from Glamsham.
A statement has been made. to all of you. So I'm sure y'all already are aware of that. Thank you.
Yeah, my question is to Aishwarya, Umang, Randeep, and all of them. When the script had come to you, and when we saw the first poster, in fact, we had that kind of a feeling. It's a powerful film. It will be getting lots of
We are glad.
appraisal,
Thank you.
applause, and definitely the awards also. Actually, so do you get that kind of a feeling when the film is being made, or after the look has come and people talking about it? एक feeling आती होगी definitely. Umang ji, all of you.
I usually get petrified. I get scared when I get a script like this. How the hell I'm going to do it? Today is the day everybody's going to find out I'm not a good actor.
And
So
after the
that
film
kind of fire in your ass, you work harder, bro.
Yeah, Ash, what's your take on this? Because when you read the script also right from the beginning, it's as you said,
Wish one could lean on those choice of words, but
You should.
I think we are just happy to get great scripts, wonderful films, and from therein, when you get a team like this to work with together, that's the fire that propels us. That's what keeps us excited and working as hard as we do, because we have genuinely really slogged I can't even say waking day, because there was hardly a sliver between the waking and the sleeping, because you're just going literally round the clock, immense pace. I still remember the first he said, "Ho payega, Umang? Are you serious? We'll do it. We know how we've all come together, and if there's anything that the entire team needs an applause from us to ourselves, let alone begging you all to do so, is for the way this film has been made. That is our victory. That's our joy. And just today, the expressions on all our faces, we could see ours, we could not see behind. We heard you all. But we're all like, once more. Because we are all so happy with what we've just had a glimpse of. It's all our efforts. We've worked really hard. That's our greatest award, and that's what's most exciting, to get that feeling at the end of every day of hard work and at the end of seeing the results of our efforts. That's the greatest award. Awards we graciously accept, we appreciate, we feel good for that minute. But it is the proof of the pudding. The film itself, our work and our efforts itself, that is our couple of months of effort. That's our life. We all are living our lives virtually through our work, our every day, and that's being documented in pieces of cinema. And that's what is the greatest award we can ask for, and that's what's most meaningful.
Sorry,
Randeep,
sorry to break
yeah.
your dreams. This is going to be the last.
Here.